Hello, I'm Dave. Welcome to the inside of my garage. This is Honda's, rather wonderful actually, NT1100 that I've got on loan from Honda for a couple of weeks. And being something of a technology geek, I guess, I wanted to get the Android Auto working. Now it's the same process if you're using Apple CarPlay, I just happen to have an Android phone. Now it took a couple of goes, usual bloke type things, didn't really read the manual. Two things you have to do to make it work. First thing is you've got to pair a Bluetooth headset with the motorcycle. If you don't pair it with the NT1100 or the Africa Twin for that matter, then Android Auto doesn't work very well. You get all sorts of oddball problems kick up. It connects, disconnects, does all sorts of things. Second problem is nearly always the data cable. There are a lot of cheap cables out there that just won't work. You need a good quality cable. Once you find one that works, I think I went through about 6 in a box that I've got. Eventually found one. Once I got the one that worked, nothing was a problem. So, having set it all up and been through it the first time, and you always want to connect via a cable the first time because it's got a lot of data to exchange. The NT1100 goes through the normal splash screen that fires up. Get the usual disclaimers that say you are responsible for everything and you'll operate the bike properly. Once you've pressed OK to that, it goes into the tour mode that everybody knows. This is the normal screen where you can do power, engine braking, traction control setting, that sort of thing. With those set, it takes a couple of extra seconds. You'll suddenly see Android Auto connected come up. Screen goes blank. Welcome tone comes from the phone, and there's Android Auto working. Now, my problem with this is that if I've got my phone out and I've got it plugged in, I don't really understand why I want Android Auto on here, because I might as well just use my phone. It's right there. I can use it for navigation, I can play my music through it, I can run the wonderful CamSam for speed camera warnings. Why do I want this cable and everything hanging out? I really wanted it to be wireless, or Bluetooth to be exact. So I went digging around on the internet and found this company. They're called Ottocast. It's a little box of electronics, and what that does is it will allow me to ditch the cable and connect my phone to the bike via Bluetooth and have Android Auto run at the same time. So let me show you how all this works. First thing we do is turn that off, take the cables out so that we haven't got them because we don't need them. They provide a couple of different types of cable in the box. One is USB-C to USB-C, the other one's the more traditional type. Literally just plug it in and hope that I get the cable the right way the first time, which I did. When I power this up for the first time, you need to pair it with your phone via Bluetooth. It's the same as pairing absolutely anything, but having done that, now when I power it up, goes through the same usual start routine. You heard the fuel injection prime. Up comes the splash screen. It takes an inordinate amount of time when you're standing around making a video waiting for it to happen. Headset's just gone off to say that it's connected to the bike. That is still a requirement. You've still got to have it. And now we've got the splash screen. This goes to red to show that it's being powered up, and eventually will glow blue. Never make videos. Whatever you do, never make videos. It's just taking a little while it syncs to everything. There's the Android Auto connected. Screen goes blank in the same way. There's the greeting tone. And there is Android Auto and no cables. That means I can stick that in my jacket, put it in where it normally lives, put it in a tank bag, do whatever else I want to do with it. And just connect right around. Now that will, as you saw, happen automatically, so I've no need to wait. I can just start the bike right off. The speedo's shown on the lower display, so I'm perfectly legal, and then this will all just catch up as time goes by. And there's all of the Android Auto enabled applications that are installed on my phone. Anyway, I hope you found that useful. It's called an Ottocast A2 Air Pro. Search Google and you'll find them. I think you can buy them on Amazon in just about most countries, or you can buy them direct from the company. They even provide double-sided sticky tape so that you can tuck the box away somewhere where it's out of prying eyes. Perhaps the only downside to it is that there's no way of connecting it without having the plug hanging out. Unless of course you strip the bike down, take the fairing off and plug it in behind the scenes, but as this bike belongs to Honda, I don't think I'd be able to do that. Anyway, as you say, hope you found that useful. Ottocast A2 Air Pro. Thanks a lot. Cheers.